correctly. But today I'm not going to show you what you should do in order to use them correctly. I'm actually going to show you what you shouldn't do. Let's go. Oh, my lip. When it comes to using to-do lists, there are many different types of people. And the first type of people is the type of person who's going to create mega, extra huge to-do lists. If your to-do list is longer than Rapunzel's hair, then that means there's a problem. People who write mega huge to-do lists don't typically have huge to-do lists at the beginning. The progression in the length of their to-do list actually looks like the progression in the number of Star Wars movies. At first, on day one, they have a couple of tasks, it's manageable, it's a bit long, but I mean, it's doable. And then on day two, they add some more tasks, and you're like, you couldn't finish up yesterday's to-do list. Why are you adding some more? But that's not enough. On day three, they add even more tasks. And then on day 4, their to-do list is longer than the list of Star Wars movies and Star Trek episodes together. And that's an issue. When you're watching this person's to-do list, you feel like you're back in the Netflix series 3%. Great series, by the way. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And you're wondering which 3% of this to-do list is gonna make it to the Duns list. Straight up, this to-do list is the Hunger Games arena. But why do these people have such huge to-do lists? Well, probably because as time goes by, they have more and more details on their list. And that brings us to the second type of person, the person who details everything. I mean, having a detailed to-do list is nice. If you have a task and you decide to break it down into different sections, that is absolutely fine. But when you have an overly detailed to-do list, you need to stop. When you get to the point where even Cinderella had less chores than you, stop detailing your list. Because right now when you look at your list, you have to realize that it has more words than your last English essay, okay? Your to-do list actually meets the requirements to become the next best-selling novel. Hey Jimmy, if your to-do list doesn't fit on your page or your post-it, stop detailing tasks. Jimmy? And these people actually manage to have detailed to-do lists because they have a lot of useless tasks. Okay, so on today's to-do list, eating, drinking, walking out of bed, brushing my teeth, peeing, breathing, that's an important one. Breathing. Seriously. So you're actually telling me that if you don't remind yourself to breathe on your to-do list, you're gonna forget to do so. Okay, I'm done. Now I gotta finish this video. That's one less thing to do today. That's done. Honestly, if you find yourself in a situation where you have to remind yourself to breathe, go to the doctors. If you find yourself in a situation where you have to remind yourself to brush your teeth, don't ever speak to me again. Go breathe somewhere else because I don't want your... No. Get some sense. These tasks are more useless than Bella in Twilight and Baby Daisy in Mario Kart Wii. Now this is a part of a video where there's gonna be a battle. See, there's gonna be a battle between, on the one hand, people who want to type out their to-do list or create them on an app on their phone, and on the other hand, you have people who want to handwrite their to-do list. Now there are 3 types of people who handwrite their to-do lists. There are the ones who have such amazing handwriting and such amazing artistic abilities that it actually looks like they printed out their to-do list somehow. And then there's normal people like me who don't create pretty. And then there's normal people like me who don't really create pretty to-do lists, but I mean, it's still okay, right? And then you're gonna have people like Jimmy who, when they write out their to-do list, it looks like a Christmas presents list of a 5-year-old addressed to Santa. Jimmy, just go type your to-do list, okay? Because nobody wants to read that. There's gonna be a second battle though. A battle that you guys are gonna have in the comment section down below. And you can also vote up here if you want. Are you, I forgot the question, are you the type of person who's gonna start with the easiest task of the day? Or the type of person who's gonna start with the hardest task of the day? The 4th type of person is gonna be the type of person who spends an enormous amount of time working on their to-do list. Not actually working on finishing up their to-do list, just working on creating their to-do list. You know, the type of person who likes to waste a lot of their time thinking they're actually being productive, but not being productive at all. Yeah, that type of person. You know what I want to say to these people? Why are you trying to be the sloth in Zootopia? Do you have some kind of competition with the sloth? Is it like, are you gonna be the slowest? Am I gonna be the slowest? Who's gonna be the slowest? Speed it up! This is the type of person who, if they had 24 hours left to live, it would actually take them 23 hours to plan out what they would want to do with their remaining 24 hours. This is precisely what you're doing with your life. You're spending time making plans that you will never accomplish, and so you're gonna be on your deathbed like, I should have done this. And then you're gonna make a list of all the things that you should have done, and by the time you're done with that list, you're already dead. Get a move on! Working on your to-do list doesn't make dreams come true. Accomplishing tasks does. This is so good. Straight up, I'm gonna be posting this on Twitter, okay? If you wanna follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter because right now I'm feeling inspired. People number 5. See, this is the type of person who doesn't seem to have a to-do list despite actually having one. They are so disorganized that even with a to-do list, things don't work out. When you see this person, the only thing you can actually think about is the song I'm a Mess by Baby Rexha. I have no idea whether I'm saying her name right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. I don't pronounce things perfectly. This is the type of person, when you call them up, you have no idea what's going on the other side of the phone. But if you were to walk in on them right now, you would see a multitasking octopus trying to get everything done at the same time. They have 5 things to do on their to-do list and they're doing all of them at the same time. How? Here are a couple of tips to actually help you achieve your to-do list. Shut up, chickens! I'm trying to film a video. Try to be reasonable with the length of your to-do list, okay? Think of Goldilocks. Goldilocks, is that her name? Your to-do list can't be too small, it can't be too big. It has to be just right. Don't detail your to-do list too much, okay? This isn't your groceries list, this is your to-do list. Keep it simple, keep it clean. Shut up, chickens! Stop writing useless tasks, okay? Breathe on your own time. Don't breathe on the time of your to-do list. You get what I mean, okay? Don't stay all day preparing for your day because otherwise it's useless. Logic, take tasks one at a time because you're not an octopus. So why are you trying to look like one? I hope you have enjoyed this video because I put a lot of time into it and it took a lot of space on my to-do list, so you know. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up because that would really make me happy. And if you want to see more content, then why not subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you real soon in another video. And until then, bye guys!